Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small. Way back before we blew it up.
What up, my beautiful people? What's going on today? It's your boy Levi. We're doing our ride along. It is Monday. And again, if you caught my last video, you might see we're in my truck. So if you caught my last video, I had told y'all my truck was missing. I had to get spark plugs, and it ended up having to get cool packs too. If you don't know a lot about cars, long story short, it's just basically like they used to use spark plug wires, but now they use cool packs, they're called. So anyways, so you know, there was 180 bucks all in all, which I did it though, so that definitely saved a little bit of money. But it's running good now, and so that's why I drove it today. I just wanted to make sure, you know, that it wasn't missing anymore. And I'm gonna try to name the video something like dashing in a 12-13 mile gallon vehicle, something like that, just because it's ridiculous, and would not recommend it. But obviously, if that's all you got, then you know you gotta do what you gotta do. But man, it's so bad on gas compared to my Prius, like it's not even funny. So I would only really run, you know, drive it when I really want to, or run curries in it. Like dashing in it or sparking in it don't make a whole lot of sense. But anyway, like I said, I just want to make sure it's running good, and luckily it is. So with that being said, you know, you always want to have some money put up for unexpected car repairs, because there's definitely no question that it's not if someone's going to tear up, this is when, right? We drive our vehicles a ton, so it's just something you got to expect and be prepared for. And 180, obviously, honestly and obviously, is not that expensive of what could happen, you know? So I can live with that. But anyways, I was trying to get with y'all this morning to update y'all, but my GoPro was dead. So today we're basically just trying to get toward 10 Doordashes done, and then my Senna's finally done. So I don't really know if we're going to run Doordash anymore after this. I mean, I don't know. I might just cherry pick the hell out of it and just take like really, really, really good orders. That's it. I mean, you know, or we just might go back to running Spark full time. If we do that, then we'll most likely leave this zone. I still don't know, you know, 100% how Curry works. I can't remember if I, like, you know, I don't know if I'm getting these deliveries just in this zone where I'm at, 'cause that's usually where the pickup is, or if I'm seeing them at home, or, you know, in a different zone. I really don't know. I did have an offer this morning. I was going to take it, but it didn't pay that great. But, you know, it's been kind of slow. So that's what I was telling somebody in the Discord. Shout out to the Discord. You should totally join it. A lot of great people in there, and we just talk about tons of things. You can talk to me as much as you want. So anyways, the link will be in the description. But, you know, somebody in the Discord was acting like it wasn't that great of an order, but I'm like, yo, it was $115. That's what it went up to. I was trying to get it up to 130. I was going to take it, but somebody ended up taking it at 115. But I was like, even at 115, 69 miles, how I looked at it, just basically $115, probably 25, 30 bucks of gas there and back. And that's like 85, I think, profit in like 2.5 hours. So you're making over 40 an hour, technically. Unless you count your expenses in your technical. It's like 35 an hour, but being so slow and stuff, well, it ain't been that slow for me, but everybody else is saying it's really slow. I don't know. I think it was worth it for sure, in my opinion. It could have paid a little bit better, but it was nothing heavy or nothing crazy. So, like the deliveries I did before, they were like 300 and 400 pounds. So it paid a little bit better, whatever. This one didn't even have a pound listed. So I'm pretty sure that just means it wasn't really heavy at all. So, but anyway, so we've done 5 Doordash. We're on our 5th Doordash right now, so thank God for that, because it's only $12.43. I went ahead and grabbed a $26 Spark. So our earnings will be on the screen. I think we're at like 26 or 60 bucks. So actually not too bad. But that's really all that's going on today. I got more to talk to y'all about as always. But I am a minute from this drop off. So I'm gonna get this dropped off, get all this Spark loaded up, and I'll probably get back with y'all, or I'll get back with y'all on my next order. What up? I was wanting to put y'all on some game. I I guess, diet game, weight loss game, fitness game, whatever. Of course, this is my gig channel, right? But I don't know. I like making my videos more personal, and I feel like y'all like that. And I feel like a lot of people struggle with just fitness in general, or weight loss, or whatever. So I'm gonna show y'all what I'm eating real quick, and then I'm gonna give y'all story time, and I'll put the macros on the screen. If you don't know what macros is, it's basically just your calories, your proteins, your fats. Really, if you're trying to lose weight, the main thing you need to do is just count your calories. But if you want to go more advanced about it, then you can count the macros. But if it seems confusing or it's too much trouble, you know, you don't really have to. You just really count your calories. But anyways, I got 2 of these. I'm just showing y'all one, but it's a 12 count grilled chicken nuggets from Chick-fil-A, obviously. And yeah, like I said, I'll put the macros on the screen. I think it's like, off the top of my head, 2 of them's like 440 calories. It's really low fat, really low carb, and really high protein. I think you're getting a good 60-70 grams of protein, you know. If y'all didn't know, before I came to YouTube, I was really in really good shape. So I'm trying to get back there. Just life and just a bunch of really excuses at the end of the day. I let it bother me, which I told you I was going to eat this, but I guess I'll go ahead and get this story time in a little bit real quick. But yeah, I just messed up. I'll put a video what I used to look like. I've definitely been one of the best shaped people probably of gig tubers, I can tell you that. Just a joke for y'all. I'm working on being the most jacked gig tuber on YouTube. So hopefully next year I'll be that. I mean, there's not really no jacked gig tubers that I know. Maybe y'all know some. But and with that being said too, I have a fitness channel, so I'm really gonna start, what's today? Wednesday? No, Monday. Should have started today, but I'm gonna start next Monday getting back on that. So I'm gonna start promoting that channel in the beginning of every video so people can see it that don't make it through the whole video. But anyways, yeah, it's just, like I said, it's all excuses at the end of the day. But you know, I just gained a good amount of weight and quit working out and quit eating right and all this because, like I said, tons of reasons really, and they're just excuses at the end of the day if you want to be blunt and honest. But just, you know, I don't know, some people don't believe it, but you can have a food addiction. Like I said, some people don't believe that, but like, I never really smoked or drank or anything like that growing up. And when my mom passed away when I was 9, you know, I don't know, I kind of just turned to food for comfort, and I just been addicted to food, I swear, fast food and stuff since like age 9, basically. That's how I feel. Growing up, I was always the bigger kid, whatever. And so, you know, I finally I told people I don't know how to really explain it. Just, I try to diet forever. That's the hardest part, if you didn't know. People seem to think it's the working out's the hardest part. It's really not, in my opinion. Of course, for some people it might be. But the majority of people are going to tell you eating right is the hardest thing, because you have to do that, you know, 22 hours you're out at the gym, assuming you work out 2 hours, whatever. It's just, the working out, like I said, is no problem. It's not a big deal to me. It's just the eating right, trying not to eat freaking trash, fast food, and just, that's a whole nother topic. But all our food these days is just so modified and just filled with preservatives and stuff to make us crave it. And of course, we're drivers, so like if you do Doordash, you're around the food even more, so you're smelling it. That's even getting like dopamines in your brain, making you want it. Like it's such a shit show, honestly. Again, that's a whole different topic, a whole another long story. But some people seem to believe that the government is not messing with our food, whatever. There's so many facts and stories and articles and people and experience that go overseas. You know, a lot of our ingredients are banned over there in Europe and places. And, you know, people will travel there and they're like, oh man, like, we've ate all this food over there. We felt great. We actually lost weight. And we're eating all this food that we expected to gain weight. But you know what I'm saying? And they're like, they feel good. And then they come back and they eat our food. And they're all like, they usually immediately feel like crap. And I'm just like, because the freaking idiots, man, are literally poisoning our food to kill us. Like, again, that's a whole totally different subject. But if you don't believe, a lot of the elites believe in trying to control the population number and you know, trying to kill off a huge amount of the population. And if you don't believe that, I don't know what to tell you, honestly. If you know, again, I'm not even trying to get on this ramble, but like Bill Gates, if y'all didn't know, owns like people say the most, but from my research, it's like one of the most just farms, like agriculture. And you know, you can literally do research on this guy. Like, he literally believes in trying to kill the population off. Like, he wants to definitely, and then again, it's a whole totally different situation, but the whole, like, they want to get the mark of the beast so they can track you and all this crap. Like, that's a whole totally different subject. I'm gonna get off that. But yeah, just what I was saying. So just all that. Anyway, so all that, what I was just saying, for my drivers, I know we're on the road a lot. I've lost a lot of weight eating this grilled chicken. Like I said, the macros should have been on the screen. It's just common sense. It's really good for you, no doubt about it. It is kind of expensive, but you can't really put a price on your health if you ask me. So when I'm trying to cut weight, which I've been trying to do for a while, I have actually lost like 50 pounds, so got ways to go. But I usually try to eat it two times a week, probably, whatever, like while I'm out here. I fast a lot too. Like, I fasted all day. Hold on a second, I need to look at this order, y'all. Give y'all a live order look. I should probably do this. I don't know where it's going though, and I really don't have time to look. We're gonna do it because it's so slow. But anyway, so we just got a $23, 45-cent Spark, 10 miles, 11 miles really, 1090. But anyways, I don't know where I went with all this. Like I said, I got a ways to go, but I've lost like 50 pounds and I eat this a lot. So I said, anybody with a brain can look at the macros and tell. It's obviously really good macros, which of course you're always gonna have people out there be like, oh well, Chick-fil-A kind of does this or that and that. It's not really the best thing. You could cook at home, whatever. Like, you know, talking to our drivers, we're on the road a lot. You want to find a balance, and you want it to be as easy as it can be to lose weight and live a healthy lifestyle. You definitely don't want to complicate it or anything like that. Oh, that's what I was saying too. Yeah, I fast a lot too. Like, it's 2:24, and I worked out today. I got up at 6:25 to go to the gym today. So yeah, it's 2:24. I haven't ate all day, and I probably had my last meal at like, I think 7 o'clock yesterday. So technically that's like I don't know, like 20-hour fast, 21, 22, which actually back in my day, when I first lost all my weight, I did like a 7-day fast, which again, this is a whole nother subject, but you can go a lot longer than people realize without food. It's water that you definitely have to have, but if you have a lot of body fat or anything, you can fast, your body's going to use that body fat for energy, and it's not going to eat your muscle up. So I'm just, like I said, all that, that's all I'm trying to say. Hopefully y'all got something from this. It's a personal story time. I don't really know why I'm sharing it with y'all technically. It's kind of embarrassing, but not really, I guess. There's so many people struggling with fitness and just being healthy and weight loss. I know a lot of y'all probably can relate, so hopefully one of y'all liked the story or whatever. And maybe y'all didn't know Chick-fil-A had this good option out while we're out. Again, it's expensive, but you know, it is what it is. So hopefully somebody found that helpful. And this has already went 9 minutes and 30 seconds. Y'all know I don't really try to do 30-40 minute videos. This one could hit like 25-30, I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna do that $23 order for Spark, and I'll get back with y'all. We still need 5 more Doordashes today. I really want to complete my incentive today, so after that Spark, we'll try to get some Doordashes done. But for the 2 to 4, you know, it's pretty slow on Doordash. That's another reason I took it. Just hopefully it's not going to no stupid addresses. But anyways, I'll get back with y'all. What up, you guys? Just checking back in with y'all. It's been a minute. Some BS slightly, but it's all good. We had a $34 for 14 mile Sam's Club, so it wasn't even that good. But I sat out there from I sat out there for a good 20 minutes. I was just like, man, screw this. I'm gonna drop it at like the 19. You know, if you know. They sent out the new offers on the 20, so I was like, I guess I'll just let it go at the 19 and get another offer, hopefully. Luckily, it worked out. We got a $25 offer for 5 miles, so a little bit less money, a little bit less miles, or yeah, you look at a lot less miles, a lot less money, whatever. But so we did that. We got that, and we're on the way. Thank God they didn't take long at all. So I don't know what Sam's was doing. I just went ahead and sat there for a minute. I kind of felt bad, but you know, dude came out with that order like 11 minutes after I was still sitting there. I was gonna come over here, and I was like, oh man, I'm sorry. I said I dropped that like 12 minutes ago. I said, it didn't tell you? And he said, yeah, it don't tell us. I'm like, man, I'm sorry. I'm sure somebody grabbed it, right? I mean, I'm sure they did. So, but anyways, just touching back on the, pretty sure last time I talked to y'all was when I was eating my lunch, and I basically just told y'all all that just to tell y'all, you know, life is definitely all about choices, and it's all about, you know, I don't know, you just got to make the right choices, and every choice you make is going to have a consequence or a reward for the most part. So it's just all about making the right choices with really anything in life. So I guess that's things you learn as you get older. If you didn't know, I am 27, about to turn 28 in like 2 months. So yeah, it's crazy. I can't believe I'm 28. Like, I'm just like, man, like, I literally been in high school now for 10 years, and I feel like I was just in high school. Like, time is definitely flying the older you get. So anyways, we are taking this Walmart order, and we're gonna head back to our zone and work on the Doordash soon. Like I said, I got 5 left. I would love to get that done today, because it expires tomorrow, and I really don't want to have, you know, deliveries to do tomorrow, and then we'll figure it out from there. But yeah, man, I get it. Not everybody can get a new loan for a car or whatever, but man, if you work gig driving in a truck like this, or just a gas hog, I don't know how y'all do it. Oh my goodness, it's driving me crazy today driving this thing, 'cause I just know how much gas I'm using. I'm like, this is not good. Like, I need to be driving my car. Like, I don't know. I get, like I said, I get it. Not everybody can get a car loan, whatever, but I was going to show you on my truck, most likely. It's a mess. I literally got, like, I washed it today, so it's a little bit cleaner on the outside, but inside I literally got some basketball shoes in here. I have my gym bag. I have a freaking car seat. I have my gym bag. I don't think I said that. I just got all kinds of stuff in here, but it's a pretty nice truck, you know, for its age. It's a 05, but like I said, it does have 272,000 miles, and I got it at 205. So only thing that's messed up on it was the radiator, and then the spark plugs and cool packs I just did. So to get 70,000 miles out of it, and that's all I really had to do, pretty good deal, I would say. And the good thing about it is it's paid for. So car payments really suck, because I have a car payment on my Prius and I hate it. It sucks. I want to get it paid off ASAP. So definitely working on that. But I'm just glad the spark plugs and cool packs fixed this thing. It was freaking missing so freaking bad, but it's purring like a kitten now. So anyways, this is going to be one of my longest videos in a long time. So guess it is what it is. It's just a little bit more editing and more for y'all to watch. So guess it is what it is. Like I said, though, I really appreciate y'all so much. I hope y'all know that. So I'm gonna get back to y'all when I get a Doordash order after I drop this off. What up, you guys? Hey, it's been a minute. Earnings and orders are on the screen. We did a stack, and then we did another stack, and the one we just did, the Chipotle, I mean, it was horrible. Like I said, we had 5 orders. It was like $5.50 for extra 3.5 miles. That's just a horrible add-on, but like I said, it expires tomorrow, and I wanted to make sure I got it done today, because, you know, DoorDash, I don't trust them. They could freaking somehow just make sure they don't send me no orders tomorrow, and I missed my setup by one trip. So really trying to get it done today. So hopefully we get one more order. But oh my gosh, my feelings are hurt right now. Like, I know the difference, obviously, just by looking at the math on it, but I don't think I really drove my truck and sparked and DoorDashed in it. If I did, it was a long time ago. But oh my, I don't even know what to say. So at the beginning of our shift, I put $30 in this thing, and I really thought that was going to last me all day, and I was going to be able to go home and probably drive a little bit more, maybe at least back to my zone and then get some gas. I don't know. My gas light just came on, and we're not even done working, bro. Like, what? To put things in perspective, this is why I'm so shocked, because like I said, I tell you all the time, but this should really put it into perspective. If I work 7 days a week and drive this truck, I'm at least going to spend $210 a week, right? I do that in my Prius. First of all, $28 fills it up at the current prices. And usually goes a good 3.5 days, 4 days till I need gas again. So basically it's like 45 to 50 bucks a week at current prices. A week compared to $210. So that's literally 600 bucks in saving. Like, oh my gosh. Yeah, but I mean, I have had fun driving it. I'm gonna try to show y'all in a second. Oh, I should have stopped at that church. I do want to show you. I like my truck, you know, like I said, it's an older truck, but it's paid for. And like I said, it's an 05, so, but like it was loaded for its time. Like one thing I was wanting to show y'all the system in it. Like I said, it's stock, but man, it hits. It's got a subwoofer under the seat, and like I said, it also has leather, black leather heated seats, power seats, AC, one of the coldest ACs I've ever seen in my life. And it's just got all the options, really. Power mirrors, power doors, windows, 4-door, and it's got like the big power window in the back. I'm probably gonna show y'all, but anyways, I can't believe the gas though. So yeah, I'm just gonna really be driving this thing to do curries in it, and you know, like I said, I take my daughter out, whatever. Like I said, I've had fun driving today in it, whatever. You know, it's just nice to have something with a little power. If y'all didn't know, I am a car guy. Like, I'm really trying to get another Mustang eventually, and then I don't know if I told y'all, but I want an RSX Type S as a backup driver for my Prius. But you know, I just love things with power for sure. It ain't gotta be crazy power, but like this thing compared to my Prius, like watch this. I'm gonna show y'all. Why not? But this thing will get it for a V8 or for a heavy truck. Yes, that was shot in Mexico, for anybody wondering. We were working in Mexico today, Albuquerque. So, just saying. But, yeah, this thing gets it for a heavy freaking truck. I forgot the specs on it exactly. I mean, it's just a truck. I ain't like I'm racing it, but, you know, sometimes I'll smack on it. Some idiot beside me trying to act cool or something, like that little Honda. But, yeah, that's another whole story. But, anyways, so we got one more DoorDash trip. I'm gonna do that and call it a day. I don't know what earnings are. Hopefully we made at least 150, and then incentive hit, and then yeah, I just gotta figure out what I'm gonna do from there. I mean, I don't know. Kind of thinking about just staying in this zone and just cherry picking the hell out of DoorDash. I mean, like cherry picking, like maybe do an order a day. Some really good one came in. You know what I mean? Just running them sometimes in between a hour that I miss my drop. Not the worst idea, but like I told y'all, I 100% believe proximity matters. So if I leave to go run a DoorDash, I have a lot less of a chance to get a shopping order, right? I believe you got a lot better of a chance if you sit there and wait. But at least running a $10, $11 order, you know, in between, not the worst thing. So I don't know. Yeah, I just don't know if my curries will hit up in my other zone. I assume they would. That's why I said I don't know if they hit in my house either or not. Like, I don't know. I don't know if I had to be in this zone to get them to hit, because that's where I'm usually picking up, or what. So I need to figure that out. But anyways, I'm gonna get one more DoorDash order. I'll probably get it and end the video, and I'll get back with y'all.